Hi, Arlo. About once a week, I pick Arlo a lovely eucalyptus branch for her cage. She doesn't spend too much time in a cage, but when she does, it's nice to have something for her to do. So she has got toys, but this branch that I've got, I tie these branches in her cage, and she spends a lot of time just pulling the little seedy flower things off and chewing them. Can't hurt her because it's an Australian native, as is she. So it not only does it keep her entertained, but it also smells beautiful. So my house smells yummy like the Australian bush, which is really, really nice. Because, of course, with birds you have to be careful of, well, you shouldn't have scented candles and burning oils and that sort of thing. So it's lovely to have this fresh smell in her cage. And then by about 5 days, she will have stripped, I think she strips the flowers off first. That's like eating your dessert before your main. But, I mean, we're talking about Arlo here. No rules where she comes from. And then when all the flowery things are stripped off, she starts on the leaves. And by 5 days, she will have all the leaves on the base of the cage, and she will have just a couple of twigs hanging in her cage. So I've just put her in her cage now for the afternoon because it's the dog's turn to be inside. The other one's somewhere, loitering somewhere in the house. And so if I'm able to be like within arm's distance, I will let the dogs and the birds in together. But Arlo is pretty quick to fly and the dogs are pretty slow to attack. So I'm pretty sure that if the dogs went to attack Arlo, she could get away. But my fear is that she might be doing something. It'd be something wrong. Like she might be doing something like chewing something, destroying something, and the dogs might like sneak up. Lulu, sneak up behind her and pounce, and that wouldn't be good for her at all. Wouldn't be good for me, and it wouldn't be good for the dogs. So Arlo's in her cage, and the dogs are walking around the house. So Arlo doesn't hate her cage, so you know, like I think it's a bit of a novelty, and I've just put those branches up, so she's pretty happy being there. The other thing is when she throws the leaves on the floor of the cage, I leave them there, and it just means I used to clean the bottom of her cage every day, but mess goes onto the leaves, so I'm only doing that a couple of times a week now. So that's a bit less time. And also the tray underneath, it only gets a few things that filter through. So that's what we've done today. And are you happy, Arlo? You happy? Are you happy? Arlo? You happy? Are you happy? Oh, I don't think she knows what she is right now. Oh yeah, there, look, she goes. Okay, Arlo, that's about enough time I've spent talking to you. All right, bye.